Hello everyone, this is Harshita Reddy Baby studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, first semester Honda section, and my subject is Introduction to Civil Engineering. My topic centroid. Definition of centroid. Centroid of a body is a point at which whole area of a plane is assumed to be concentrated. It represented by the CG or a G. The centroid and the center of gravity on the same point. Here in diagram you can see where the whole body is acting at a one point. Steps to follow for solving problems. Assume the reference x and y axis if not given in the question. Generally, the leftmost part of a figure is considered as y axis and bottommost part of a figure is considered as x axis. Now, the second step, check the diagram where it is symmetric or asymmetric. If the figure is symmetric about vertical axis, then you want to need to apply this formula x bar is equals to total width divided by 2. If similarly, if the figure is symmetrical about horizontal axis, y bar is equals to total height divided by 2. Now, the third step is to follow. If the figure is asymmetrical, then divide the whole figure into a known geometric sections like a rectangle, semicircle, and a quadrant of circle. Fourth step, then determine the center of an individual geometrical figure from the reference x and y axis. Now, let me show the figure where it is symmetrical about vertical axis. Now, the steps to assume is first, then they doesn't give the x and y axis. We want to consider where the leftmost part is considered as x and y axis. Now, it want to divide it into a non-geometric as here you can see where the whole parts are required as a rectangle. The three parts are similar like a rectangle, so divided into a rectangle parts. The given figure is symmetrical about vertical axis. Then the formula is x bar is equals to total width divided by 2, where 80 divided by 2. Here you can see the 80 mm they have given. Now divided is 40 mm. Now, in the next step, we won't find the x bar because it is symmetrical about vertical axis. Now, let me show the table. First, we want to consider a serial number and as well as component, area and a centroid distance from the x-axis where y in mm, and the moment of area about the x-axis ay where mm cube it represents as. First one here, you can see the rectangle, and let me consider it as in a rectangle, and where we know the formula b into d, where if in the rectangle they have given a b means breadth and d means depth. Here you can see the 25 into 24 is 600, and similarly the centroid and distance from the x-axis we know that it is d by 2, where we can't consider any, it is origin to the x-axis, so it doesn't consider any values, so it directly apply as a d by 2, where d by 2 is equals to 24 by 2, 12 is the answer. And where how we are going to find ay means we want to multiply area and centroid distance from the x-axis is 7200. And the second one I am going to similarly it is also a rectangle. So same formula applies here also, where it is a 15 into 40. Here you can see, and where it is so it is b into d means 15 into 40 is equals to 600, and where d by 2 plus 24 we are adding 24 because why means in this it is not original at the x-axis, so we want to add 24, and if we add 24 means it become a 44, and these multiply same as a and y we want to multiply, where 26400 is the value, and the third one is also a rectangle. Similarly, the formula is applied goes here also, b into d, and where 80 into 10 mm, 80 into 10 mm you can see here, and d by 2 plus 40 plus 24. Here main figure you can see plus 40 and plus 24, and here becomes in the value is 69, and where we also find the a into y is 55200, and where we want to find a summation of a and a summation of ay, because we want to find the y bar. Here in the before we already find x bar, so we don't need to find the x bar. We want to find the y bar. So here summation of ay divided by summation of a, where is equals to 00000 divided by 2000, where it becomes a 44.4 mm. Here I can solve this problem. Thank you.